Every day, many people walk the streets in downtown Charleston, and rarely,
Who is that?
you tell me, did they ever stop
I did not see him up there.
and see this. Do you see up in that little
Oh,
cranny up
yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I love him.
Look closely. Snug in his tiny nook high atop the Gates building is this little figure of a man who has the best view above Capitol Street. What do you think he's saying?
Make sure you don't trip on the sidewalk.
He's considered West Virginia's smallest piece of public art. That's right, art. A hidden treasure that's become an icon here.
It's a little bit of excitement because when they first see him, it's hard to know what it is.
Meet Mortar Man, a top tourist attraction and a popular feature on the downtown food tour.
He's probably the most pictured, that people take pictures of Mortar Man probably more than anything else in downtown Charleston.
Yeah.
Especially from an architectural standpoint. It's just unique, it's unusual.
Unusual and mysterious.
Thousands of decisions in just a little piece of art.
Just ask his creator.
I'm the wine glass. The really great stuff is the wine.
Artist P. Joseph Mullins found out early in his life that art in itself was one of the few things he could do well.
I wanted to be a football star, but I was about 100 pounds too light. If I'd been 100 pounds heavier, I'd have been a killer.
Almost 30 years ago, during a lunch break on a renovation job, Mullins tinkered with some leftover concrete mortar and carved out this 2-inch marvel with skill and a hearty sense of humor.
I see tons of humor. I mean, the whole thing was kind of a joke.
It may have been a joke at first, especially since his creation wasn't noticed right away.
About 3 years later, some policeman spots him up there. And so the whole Mortar Man legend, or whatever it was, story starts.
Yep, the legend of the Mortar Man started right then and there.
So finally, Mortar Man decides, I'm tired of being mortar. I'm coming out of the bricks and, make a declaration of my humanity kind of thing.
And let's face it, nowadays, a declaration is rarely heard, unless it's made on social media. So yes, Mortar Man even has his own Facebook page. Not to mention numerous appearances on websites across the world. His appeal is practically universal.
So anytime you make a piece of art, you have to have some mystery and some unanswered questions so that the audience, the viewer, can bring some of their own experiences to that piece.
Some people spend time with the Mortar Man to reflect, maybe ask for advice. They connect with him. He's like a champion of the working class.
So Mortar Man is the plumber. He's the guy that makes the world work. He holds the world together. And he has he's anonymous.
Just the way P. Joseph Mullins wants him to be. Art with a deeper meaning.
Mortar Man represents every little man in the world.
A tribute to those who don't go around seeking special recognition for being the strong ties, or in this case, the mortar that binds us all.
Very interesting little fella.